Thank you very much, Steve. Amy Hunt there, getting ready for this women's 4x100 metre relay. She's, of course, on the second leg, and Dina Asher-Smith will be handing the baton over to Amy, who in turn will hand over to Success Adwan, and then Imani Lansiko is bringing it home for Great Britain, who will be hoping to emulate what the men just did a few moments ago with a golden performance.
Seeing what the men have just done, and it's fantastic that Dina's taken out that first leg. You know, we saw how amazing she is with her start, so hopefully she can get the women off to a brilliant start, handing over to Amy Gold, who's on the hunt for a third gold medal.
Steve Cram and Colin Jackson.
Well, we think this is perhaps between four teams, of course, Great Britain, but Poland have brought Skarszowska in, and they also have Svoboda on the last leg for them. We'll go through each of the teams with their names here. Kozak and Takash, the two best Hungarians in the middle legs. There's Takash down the, it's a different order, isn't it? It's a different way around, the way they're reading it. Kozak will be on the top end and Brooker to bring it home. Now the Swiss are definitely going to contend here. Letizia Frey, the quickest in Europe this year. Then you've got Quante and Cora with Hunker. That's a pretty good squad there. Probably don't have quite the leg speed of the likes of Great Britain though. Dina to lead off. Been brought in after qualification this morning. Amy Hunt down the back straight. On the top end, Success Edouan. And then Imani Lansiko on the final leg for Great Britain. The Poles, Szymanowskaja will lead them off, so no Svoboda. Thought she might have done that, but Skarszowska, the brilliant hurdler, Stefanovic around the top bend, so Skarszowska will get the long leg and Svoboda will be trying to bring it home for the Poles. They'll be definitely close, but I think the Italians are the biggest threat, and they brought in Dosso, the world indoor champion, beats Amy Hunt, beaten Dina over 60 metres, so she's their start off. Then you've got Hooper and Kadari and Pavese, really strong team. They were very close to the Italian record in qualification, and if they go quicker than that here, that will be tough to beat. They'll get right down close to 42 seconds. We can go quicker than that. It's cool though. And but I think the men's race was we're all thinking that the time was a bit slower than we were expecting, so perhaps the weather conditions affecting that didn't matter. We won the gold medal and we want to do that here. But you do start to look at how quick can the teams go around you. So Portugal, Belgium and Ireland have done brilliantly well to make it through here. Lauren Roy will be on the last leg for them. Isime Sleeman to set them off. Kira Neville, Sarah Lee and Lauren Roy. So final event of the evening. Great Britain kind of expecting relays now, don't we? World level and certainly European, but the Italians with an excellent team. Their men were disqualified, weren't able to defend their title. Great Britain with Dina, Amy, Success and Imani look well set here. So watch out for Poland in 6, and will Dosso get off to a flying start, the world and European indoor champion in lane 5. Great Britain in lane 7. Good clean start. Switzerland got off to a cracking fly, and Dina Koyol has taken out 2 metres of Poland. That's a great start from Dina Asher-Smith. Handing to Amy Hunt down the back straight. It's okay. And there's a big gap between the Swiss and Great Britain and Poland and Italy a long way back. Now to Success Adouan. How's that one going? That's a stretch, that's a good change. Great Britain flying here around the top bend. Got a big lead as they come into the home straight. Just got to get this back safely to Imani, and then we'll be good. Then we'll be good. And we've got it. In hand and away. Streaking away. Miles ahead. Absolutely miles ahead. Gold medal for Great Britain. 42.05. Switzerland the silver. Bronze for Poland. What a gap to win by. Perfect changeovers, particularly the last two were excellent. excellent, really excellent. And that's a quick time, fastest in Europe this year, beating their own 42.06. Switzerland and Poland, well, they were slower than we thought they would be. They weren't as close, but they were never going to catch Great Britain. That was relay running at its finest.
Absolutely, Steve, and it all started with an electric start by Dina Asher-Smith. She absolutely exploded out the blocks, no hesitation whatsoever, full of confidence running, and it was really good to see Dina so controlled around that bend and just paced herself to send out the messages when it's needed to Amy Hunt to get that hand back so she can get that battle in. Great celebration. The two teams very well drilled. They work together, they know each other very well indeed, and they will enjoy this moment. They've worked hard, and for me it's really nice to see that they're genuinely celebrating together and they're happy for each other. Polish team do their celebration for that bronze medal, and Italy, potentially the team that we were more concerned about, will run out to the medal, Steve.
Yeah, they had Brodosso in as well. It's not often that you see a relay team win by over a second. That's one of the biggest winning margins ever at the European Championships. Certainly, perhaps in recent times as well, the biggest. But yeah, it was just couldn't have gone any better.
It couldn't have gone any better. Out the block, sharp as hell, Dina Asher-Smith. Pass that back and straight on to Amy Hunt at the perfect location in the box. Amy flies down that back straight. You see how determined she looks there. Out goes the hand. Incredible. Oh, they must be so happy. We're going to find out exactly how happy they are as they catch up and have a chat.
Yeah, they're waiting patiently, and I'm sure they're pretty happy. That could not have gone any better.
Yeah, the girls are delighted here. You're looking at the replays, and that looks so good. She flew out of the blocks, Dina.
Thank you. I mean, that's my job. My job is just to put these ladies in a great position so they can go and show off their excellence and their talents. And I was just thinking, run as fast as you can, and let's just get that back home first.
A brilliant team gold, and obviously, Amy, you're trying to complete 4 gold medals. You're 3. You've got 3.
I just want to say, I'm stood next to the real-life girl, man. She's the most decorated European athlete in history.
She's got 10 European medals.
She's got thousands of medals. I'm stood next to some amazing women. This girl's a midwife. She brings new babies into the world. This girl wrote a play. We're all amazing. So that was stunning to come together in the time of my life.
Success. I mean, you are studying. You're studying to be a midwife. That is full on. You're juggling it all. And now you're a European champion in that. You're such a young prospect within this team.
Yeah, honestly, we came here to win, to be honest. We came here to get a gold, and when you actually got the ball, that was over. Like, we knew what we came here to do, and yeah, it was so much fun. The crowd was amazing, so yeah.
Imani, what was it like? You streaked down that home stretch, anchoring home, and you were so clear. Did you enjoy it?
I had the time of my life. These girls are so phenomenal. I know I say it all the time, but what an incredible performance, and they put me in the best possible position where I could just be free and enjoy it. So I'm so happy, and yeah, that'll be a memory for life.
And after the guys were able to win gold, to be able to finish off this session here on home soil, you know, British sprinting in such an amazing place, individually and collectively.
We've won nearly all the medals, I think. So, I think we're doing great. So thank you to all you guys at home, because you make it all possible with the National Lottery. If any relay camps, so we can come out here and put on a masterclass in both the teams. Yeah, I'm so proud of everyone.
Appreciate coming up early, get back celebrating.
Celebrate.
Unbridled joy there from the quartet from Great Britain, brought home by Imani Lancico, the gold medal winning performance. And what a performance Jenny made. I mean, they absolutely streaked away. As Steve said, one of the biggest ever winning margins in European Championship history.
Oh, it was just so nice for us to watch and not have to worry, wasn't it? But it was a masterclass. You know, those exchanges were absolutely phenomenal. They had check marks that they practiced, and it looks like they really extended them as far as possible. They've got the leg speed, but also to, you know, be moving so quickly and be so technical at the same time. It was unbelievably impressive.
And to come off the back, of course, of the men's gold medal winning performance as well. I know there are, not just the team within each of those quartets, but the whole relay team, is The men's and women's worked so hard in the last decade or so to try and, ensure they bring home these medals.
Yeah, and they're really unique moments, aren't they? Because we often have situations where one relay team does well and in Birmingham.
To Ukraine's tally, but of course we have a whole